I was gonna ask as how his surfing was. Did you find the good roads guy?
I was supposed to be looking for someone.
I don't know.
Yeah, so you went to the roads organization, and to recap a little bit, you went there, and then there's a sign like "Hang in 10, be back in 20."
Yeah.
I definitely just went surfing.
Damn it.
Remember that these waves are massive.
That was the whole point. Was to surf the waves.
Like these waves were bigger than any house you've ever been in, or any temple.
That is unlikely, given that he is a noble.
That's I. That's how big these waves
This
are.
is not a typhoon.
I believe Trey and I were also going to walk underneath the docks and see if we could find treasure.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll me a survival check.
Survival.
Oh, a 13 total.
There we go.
Also a 13.
13. Nice. 13 both plus 5.
So you find actually a number of like mussels and shellfish like in the docks. A lot of it's just trash waste. But roll me a d4. Both of you.
Woohoo!
Ooh, nice.
So each of you one of you finds the 2 pearls, and somebody else finds 4 pearls.
Ooh.
Trey, you find the 4.
Incredible.
I didn't want to make assumptions, but
Yeah. It's like whoever chucked them just left them in the shell. Just ate them and then left the pearl in it.
they
That
honestly didn't know what
seems-
they had.
Hmm.
Are
Wonderful.
these like normal sized pearls?
Yeah, they're not huge, but they're decently colored in size, right? One's kind of iridescent. The other one's just the 3 of the others are white, but nothing too extreme.
Awesome.
If they're tossed out, that makes me wonder if this place has a lot of pearls.
If they're just tossing the pearls to the side, they've got to have a lot of pearls. I would assume that they're
Which
probably
means,
like maybe not worth much here, but elsewhere they might be.
right, worthless
It's
here.
technically possible that you
Pearls
just
are
found like
also
a
used
sea
in
lion
spells.
lunch.
Yeah.
What was that, Sam?
It's also possible you found a sea lion's lunch, right? Like,
By the way, let me describe the docks. So the docks are like the lifeblood of the city. There's like stonework on one side leading up into like the beach proper. But underneath the docks, it's like a working, like you're underneath the workings of a city. It's like grimy. You're not really meant for people to be down there. So there's a bunch of like
Hmm.
algae covered rope. Everything's slippery. It is just not a uh, super safe area to be in. And it kind of ends up
Yeah, it kind
being
of sounds like sea lion lunch.
wait, are you telling me that the docks are a bad neighborhood?
yes,
Shocked.
yes.
Shocked, I say.
You're
They're
telling
usually
me
the
there aren't
nicest
just
part of a
bunch of-
city.
You're telling me there aren't just a bunch of sunken ships with treasure on them right next to the docks?
There are a couple like ships that are underneath the pier that are sunk.
But they're shitty. They've been scavenged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know that until you go in.
That's true.
I suppose other people that can go underwater exist.
Or people who don't need to breathe or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
It was
no.
Doug all along.
It was an inside job.
Doug moonlights as the skeleton in every dungeon that you see. The one that lays on the floor. You don't fight it.
How he pays for all those paternity suits he gets hit with.
Yeah.
As you guys are kind of talking to each other, you guys see a rat like on a piece of like floating debris, and you see the current just take it right into the ocean, like a good like 50 yards out, almost within like a minute.
I want to take
Sounds
a few
like a
steps
great place to
back
go
before
swimming.
high tide comes in.
Yeah, I'd like to get back up on shore.
I mean, it sounds like that rat's problem is he can't swim.
I don't have a swim speed, so. Wait, I should have a swim speed. Amphibian.
Everybody has a swim speed.
Is it just that equal to
No, I think
walking
its race
speed?
actually does have a swim speed.
Yeah, he has one that's not the default. Isn't the default like half your movement or something?
Yeah.
That feels honestly kind of generous.
I don't think so. Swimming 15 feet in 6 seconds?
Yeah, but you got like gear on and shit.
Oh yeah, but that's because the D&D's rules for swimming are fucked. They're so insane. Oh my god, I remember once like having an underwater encounter in one of my dungeons, and I had a player be like, actually, and bring the rules up, and I was like, do you understand how batshit crazy you are right now? And they were like,
Yeah.
no, like I can hold my breath for as many minutes as I have Constitution. I was like, do you mean Con Mod or Constitution? And they're like, no, it says the Constitution score. And I was like, cool. So you, a wizard, can hold your breath for fucking 13 minutes while you swim? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, have you seen like a fucking like collegiate swimmer?
So the way I always run that is you can hold your breath for that long, sure, but you're not doing anything. You're just holding your breath and existing. To
No,
actually, like,
totally, but like explicitly in the rules. It
Oh, yeah,
says
yeah.
You can like.
that's where I
Yeah.
say, yeah, fuck the rules. But
Yeah.
Holy
No, I was like literally go pull up the stats for a fucking like D1 swimmer.
So Vidalkins do not have any kind of trait that lets them swim better than anyone else. I can just breathe underwater for an hour.
I mean, if things go bad, you're good.
Thing
Yeah.
for turtles, it looks like.
Shovel, are you still with
The
us?
twirl page suggests that they're worse at swimming than the average.
I mean, I think that kind of makes sense based on the fact that like they look like tortoises.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Orchid shape, not turtle shape.
Yeah, like you don't got flippers, my guy.
Got arms though.
We did once have a character we played a campaign with who went out of his way to be like, I am a sea turtle, and had little flippers drawn in and everything, which was infinitely funny because he used a gun as a weapon. We're like, how are you managing that? And he's like, don't think about it too long.
Oh my god.
They make them.
Sea turtle sounds fun.
Candle, are you still with us?
Yep.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're just existing.
Earl's just walking
Facing
around
out in the back of the
lost.
cart.
Having an existential
High
crisis.
Just looking at my hands.
Wondering if there's a bar.
Earl's just staring at his hands, imagining like all the cobalt blood on him.
Goblin.
No, we haven't killed that many goblins.
We haven't killed any kobolds yet.
I assume he was in some war before he met us.
You kind of find yourself, Candle, in an alleyway, and you see a hooded figure, just kind of smoking something.
Is that the Chronic?
Nah, man. You ever tried Death Stick before?
It's Paylor's incense. It's the good shit.
That name makes me feel like I don't want to try it.
He takes a big swig of it. That's fine.
Wig?
Where is everyone in relation to me?
I'm surfing.
Doug's a pile of bones in the cart.
Doug's having a little nap.
Yeah,
nap.
Doug and Earl are together.
I mean, if
Alright,
Death
I'll
Sticks or
try it.
anything, I got some shrooms.
Oh yeah, no. Let's just eat shrooms.
Alright, these are 5 silver pieces. He hands you some.
They're just like shiitakes. They're not hallucinogenic.
Criminies.
They're red and white. Well, they're white with red dots on the caps.
Remember, Earl, all mushrooms are edible at least once.
These things are fire, man.
Doesn't someone have like herbology stuff? Like they can inspect plants and shit.
Are they with
I
you?
I'm imagining that.
I don't think
What?
anyone's
No,
with
I'm
you.
thinking like bringing it back to someone in the group, but I don't really know where everyone is.
I mean, I certainly think I'm done with the docks and could come back to the cart.
Well, I'm just saying I'll hold on to them until
Yeah.
I can have someone check them out.
I come back
I
if you
don't
need
know
more
if I
anytime.
can help with that,
Have
though.
Doug eat one and see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna just bring them back to the cart and chill with good old pile of bones.
Did we end up keeping those big human teeth we picked up?
I don't know.
Oh,
we
the
each get
Herald's
one?
teeth.
Yeah.
Man,
Did anyone write it down in the
you
inventory?
guys and your fucking Vietnam trophies.
I did not write it in my inventory.
Me neither.
I did not know.
I guess no one took them.
Bad.
I have my Skechers though.
They just light up as you walk down.
Oh
Free
god, I
flashlight on
fucking
the floor.
love the mental image of him just walking super, super slowly and they're lighting up.
So it starts to be around sunset. The surf is starting to die down a little bit. And what are you going to be doing now that surf is up? Sam.
What? Now that the surf's up?
Or surf is down, I should say. It is-
Whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. The surfing is finished.
Yes.
I'll paddle back in and see if I can find some bros.
As you are coming back, you see one guy with a giant surfboard. Like, he has one that's probably like 30 feet long.
It's for sure got Big Kahuna painted on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go over to him and throw a hang 10 at him and be like, yo, dog.
Hey,
Looking
bro.
for some of my bros.
Hey, bro, what's up? He
You
gets
know,
a sign
just
back.
catching some tasty waves.
Man, those waves were something else today. Caught that hang, and He drifts off for a second.
Because his brain is sunstroked.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm looking for bros.
Yeah, I'm a bro. What's up?
We're looking for bros because we want to find a teacher for the town that we're, helping build better roads.
And a minder.
Out of
for,
character, that is why we were here, right?
Yeah, that is why.
Okay.
'Cause we need to find Ron a minder.
Look, it's been a long week, aren't we?
Bros before roads. Let me see what I can do.
What? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it does. Just think about it.
I'm not gonna think too long about that.
I got it. Give me a day and I see what I can find. I think I know the guy.
Dick.
Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, come down.
Handshake.
All right. Tomorrow night, and while he's doing it with you, he tells you tomorrow night come out to the cookout, and we're talk about him then.
Cool.
Guys need a place for the night, or what's up?
Probably, yeah.
All right, come down to.
Yeah, is there a crash pad? Are there
Come-
couches we can surf?
Come on to my office, man.
All right.
And, yeah. He takes you to his office, and it is just a hammock between two trees.
We chat about like wetsuit itch.
Yeah. He's not wearing a wetsuit
Good for him.
because of the itch.
Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't figured out the secret for rash prevention.
Baby powder.
Is it actually?
I don't know.
You're the diver, dumbass.
No, I just suffer.
Okay. I figured if anyone here would know the answer, it would be you.
No, I just suffer.
Fair.
So as you go to his office slash bro office slash hammock between a couple trees, you see Earl kind of looking a little lost.
I'll wave at Earl. I know that guy.
Hi.
What up, homie? Oh, can I medicine check his mushrooms?
Yeah.
He won?
No, he was waiting for someone to. He was waiting for an adult.
Yeah, I just pocketed them.
Waiting for immortal.
I got a 23. I can at least tell him if they're poisonous or not.
Yeah, these are mild sedatives. They're not super extreme mushrooms. They have been known to interact with some people and give them firepower.
Fire? Okay.
Wait, like I just get gifted a gun?
The
I
power
think he
of fire.
means in the context of a magical universe, you probably shoot fire.
Like you can create sparks and flames.
So they're real spicy. They go great with hash browns or fajitas.
How many do I have?
3.
Eat them all. You hear that from the
Yeah,
back
I'm
of the
gonna eat 'em
cart.
all.
Make me a con check. You're aiming for a 15.
Oh god, that's high.
And You were gonna destroy a
Ooh,
fucking
let's go,
outhouse.
boys.
Oh damn!
Fuck yeah.
You feel like your identity is like at the forefront, and you feel like a second identity behind it. Like it pulls away from yourself, and that's where your perception is right there. Like you're kind of having
Like an out of body experience.
yeah.
Okay.
It's not unpleasant. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
When you look at your hands, your hands are just. It looks like someone is just like using a lighter and just like creating sparks. And it doesn't stop.
I'm just gonna like hold my hands up and be like, "Look, guys."
Whoa.
Neat trick.
Shoveler finished the brochure. Very nice.
Wait, so what can I do with my fire hands?
I mean, do stuff with them. See what happens.
Yeah.
Set the
I'm
card
just
on
gonna
fire.
point to the sky.
You shoot a 6-inch flame of sparks towards the sky.
We
Looks
all
like
know
it looks like
six inches, right?
it looks like you have two sprinklers in your hand,
2 sprinklers.
or sparklers.
Sparklers.
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck yeah. Wait, can
Can
I
you turn it
stop
on and off?
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Ball up my fist trying to stop it.
As you do, the other side gets more powerful.
Oh jeez, what's going on?
Close both, see if it comes out your dick.
Do you close both?
Yeah, just clenching both.
Your hands start to grow a little warm. Do you continue holding it?
Yeah. I don't know what else to do.
Make me a con check. You want to be the 8. Yeah, you keep your hands closed. It's starting to get a little warmer.
Oh god. I'll just open them up and stare at them.
At this point in time, everyone else sees that they have
Wait,
gone
wait,
away.
wait. Is this actually happening, or is this all in his head?
Hold on, I'm getting there. At this point in time, everyone else has seen the sparks just stop, and they aren't there for anyone else. However, Earl still sees them.
Excellent.
That's a pretty neat party trick. How's the high off those mushrooms?
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay. Do you need assistance?
This is just a regular day for Earl.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
As he says this,
What
you
do you
guys notice that
mean?
nothing's happening to his hands anymore.
Yeah.
At this
You,
point, I would imagine everybody else has shown up as well.
Yeah.
Kind of meandering from the beach back to the cart.
Yes. enjoying the sunset.
I'm gonna go sit down on the cart and still just staring at my hands.
I stare at Earl's hands too.
He's gonna ask, what's going on with Earl?
Nothing out of the norm.
Oh, okay.
He just needs a minute.
Drugs and shit.
Yeah. Were we following Hez to go talk to Fabio or whoever?
I literally don't think we ever had a name for that guy.
Excellent.
It's Fabio now.
Vino.
Was that what was happening?
Yeah, I don't know. I went to this guy's office to hang out. He was gonna give us a couch to crash on until the teacher tomorrow.
Alright.
Yeah, because were we doing stuff beside? Oh, we were trying to find a teacher and immigrants.
Yeah.
Is
We're not
Is
gonna
there
build
an
that wall. We're
immigrant
gonna
school
tear it
here?
down.
Exactly.
So what are you guys gonna do?
Doug's just, if it's turning nighttime, I can just sleep in the cart. You guys can find an inn. You can, I don't know.
I suppose we go to the crash pad and hang out with Fabio.
Yeah.
You see this burly Polynesian guy like in a hammock. Who's Fabio?
Pretty sure he is.
You
Oh.
could be Fabio.
No, I'm not Fabio. I'm Kai.
You could be if you wanted to.
I think he likes being Kai.
I've been Kai for a long time. I don't know if I could be a Fabio.
We think you could. You're handsome enough.
Have you met Fabio?
I met a Fabio.
Have you met the Fabio?
I don't know.
We had some waves
Probably
down
not.
south. Part of the bro down. And Fabio was there, man. He was glorious.
Damn.
Yeah, man, if you want to hang up your hammock here, safe place.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. We can kick it here with Kai.
Yeah.
What's the weather like?
It is not chilly. It's the temperature is coming down, definitely from the summer high, and it's getting to be mid to late fall off the coast. You see very dark clouds off in the horizon forming, and some thunder and lightning.
Probably gonna go look for an inn. Or sleep in the cart with a tarp over me, but I don't know about you guys. I appreciate the offer to sleep on the sand. I don't have a hammock to hang.
Don't want to get sand in your bones.
Yeah. Of course, and it's rough and it gets everywhere.
Unlike you,
Hey now.
you're a rock star.
Get your game on. Go play. Yeah, I suppose we should look for a regular inn.
There's the Dragon and the Flagon just down the way. Look for a big old red banner on the outside.
A good name.
It is a good name. Definitely top 5 inn names. My favorite will always be the Wayward Lobster, though.
Also very good. Thank you, Kai.
It gives you the bro signal, the bro shake.
Word.
Yeah, what are you guys doing now?
Well, that's where I'm headed. I don't know about anyone else.
I'll kick it with
Yeah.
Kai.
Fine.
Is anyone not going? All right.
I think
4
Caddy's
for the
only one
flagon.
staying.
Hmm?
Is coming to the inn with us, or
No, I'm gonna kick it with Kai.
yeah? Trey's going to the inn. He doesn't
Alright.
have a bedroll or hammock.
All right, everyone except for Hasbro are now at the inn. It's easy to find, well lit. There's people coming and going.
Perfect. How much is room and board? Dinner, all that?
Little hobbit comes up.
I guess not
Food.
that Doug eats, but
Food is 2 silver pieces for the entire meal. Room, I can get you 1 room for 8 silver pieces.
can you do 5 silver for a room?
Rural diplomacy?
Persuasion?
Persuasion, yeah.
13.
I can do 8 and 2 for the meal.
Alright, yeah, okay. I don't need the meal though, the room's fine.
All right, after cleaning fee and key fee and locking fee comes to 1 gold piece.
What happened to 8?
The room is 8,
Oh,
but
I
then the
see, I
lock
see.
and then the cleaning.
Hotel
What if we
taxes,
clean
you know.
up after ourselves.
Yeah, how about you give us the base price and we clean up after ourselves?
Do you not want a lock on the door?
I'm paying the 1 gold. I don't know about you.
Alright.
He bites the coin just to make sure it's real and then pockets it. All right, it's first door on the left down the hallway. He points kind of off screen, but down below, like in this direction.
All right. Aside from Doug, the rest of us need to eat. How much is that?
Dinner.
Or-
What do you want for dinner? I got 2 silver piece special.
What comes in the special?
He describes a meal of oatmeal flavored with beef tallow and leftover luncheon meat.
Hmm.
They call it
Got
a
anything with
stew.
fish?
As he gets busy barbecuing shrimp with Kai.
Kai gives you a
Have anything
giant
fish base?
Yeah, we got sea bass. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone
silver
good with some
pieces.
sea bass?
Perfect. Just like home.
So what is that? 3 sea bass and a bottle of your mid-grade alcohol.
All right. Full bottle.
Full bottle.
All right. Let me get you guys tokens on the thing.
Perfect.
All right, he tells you just go over to the table empty on the left. And he goes
Is
back.
that gonna run me?
1 gold and 5 silver.
Gold and 5 silver. All right. I don't actually have silver pieces. You got change?
Yeah. Just so you know, I always assume that they have change and everything else. It's just, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna leave him an extra silver for a tip.
He pockets it and doesn't even seem to notice it. Makes no note of it.
Yeah, I mean it's not huge, but something.
Yeah.
Name of your sex tape.
He comes back out after about 10-15 minutes. Actually, no, let's do this. What do you guys want to talk about? You guys are waiting at your table. He comes out, brings a bottle and 4 glasses. And tells you guys food's cooking.
Great, thank you. Guess we should talk about, maybe make a list of the people we need to try to bring back to our little town.
Nice. We should do that.
And a list of why people would want to come back to our town.
True. What can we do as an export? What did we talk about? Did we come up with something
Yep.
last week?
What are our industries?
There used to be agriculture, but you guys destroyed that.
Whoops.
There's a fledging cattle industry.
Okay. Milk. Meat.
Books.
Books.
Leather.
Leather.
Teaching.
Well, we don't have the teaching yet.
Right.
Info did tell you guys he was planning on building a huge paper factory.
That's true.
Because
Okay.
we have all those woods we could chop down.
If you guys recall, the trees are massive.
Okay, so we got lumber and paper. Coming.
Can everyone make me perception checks?
Yeah.
$16.
Xena and Earl. At this time, another group comes in, sit themselves down at this table, and guy comes out, meets them, takes an order, comes back. While this is all occurring, you notice that this table over here, this female character is hooded, and she sinks herself into the hood even further.
Ah. Well, that lady looks interesting.
What else do we need at our town? I got the teacher and the logger down. We need leather workers. For reasons to immigrate, I guess, basically.
Well, there will be jobs available soon, so that's going to be a good selling point.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's.
Plenty of room for growth,
Another-
cheap housing.
Yeah, 2,000.
We could find
I
a
don't have to
better
build your own, it
merchant,
fits up
too.
with
I mean, I disagree. I love the conch.
That's fair.
After it's pointed out that this hooded figure back here is slinked back because of these guys down here coming in, is there anything
Who
that
pointed
we can
that out?
see? Huh?
Who pointed that out?
I think Xena said something about it.
I don't think
Said
so.
something like that girl looks sus.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I like
Yes.
the eyeshadow on this guy down here.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, yeah.
Was I wrong? Was that did Xena not point out that the lady in the hood was?
I think all she said was interesting
Okay.
and nothing
Never mind.
beyond that. Can someone either make an insight or
Look
history
at the
check?
eyebrows on that bitch.
Insight. Did you say
Insight or-
history?
Yeah.
I can insight. Violence.
You notice that this gentleman, he's trying to hide it, but has a very upright posture. Almost like, kind of like a military bearing.
Point and laugh at the narc.
Down with the aggression.
Yeah, basically it's like Sam.
Is this
Are
guy
you
just
calling me a
dwarf?
narc?
I'm just saying other people would call you a plant. Mysterious.
Is this guy on the table next to us a dwarf?
Yes. Some dwarves, they don't get coloration
three of
because
them
they
at that
spend a
table.
lot of time underground.
Oh.
What's he doing above ground?
I mean, you can ask them.
Back in your hole.
I'll ask him in
what are you guys
Dwarvish.
doing out?
I came to sell my silver ore.
Oh, sick. Who do you sell it to? Do you sell it to, like, silvering smiths?
Yeah, there's a merchant looking for lots of precious metal
Oh.
up in the Septon's Quarter.
I wonder if they could silver my... And I'd summon the Lucerne to me, and I wonder if I could get that silvered. Do you think? How much would that cost?
I don't know.
Oh,
Hit my hammer.
Can check in with them.
yeah, you got their contacts?
Rolexy Clockworks is who I sell it to, but they're
Rolex the Clockworks.
Rolexy
Rolexy.
Clockworks.
Excellent.
Rolexy Cockworks?
Clockworks.
Works is an entirely different business. Gnomish perverts.
Yes, you hear a gnome call out. She's a sweet old grandmother looking type. Must have been nothing, and she goes back to her seat.
In the wind.
Can I?
What's up with this goblin-looking guy over here?
He's eating with the mysterious hooded figure. Just chilling. Just
Digging
eating.
his goggles.
Me too. I don't know, I can't think of an excuse to get up and talk to the mysterious hooded figure.
You need
Also, the goblin looks like he's pouring hot sauce onto his food because of the
Look, he's
potion
pouring
bottle.
hot sauce. It must be really hot. He's wearing goggles about it. I'm gonna ask him, how hot is that hot sauce?
He's napalming the jungle.
Yeah.
Fuck that foe up with some hot sauce.
Hot sauce. He realizes he's been pouring the bottle, and his plate is nothing but hot sauce now. Yeah, I love hot sauce. And he looks like. Roll me an insight.
Yeah. 14.
Doesn't seem completely honest with you about it. Yep, love me hot sauce.
Honestly, man, you've covered your whole plate in that. I need to see you take a bite. What the fuck?
Oh, I just lost my appetite.
I could try it if you want.
A
Yeah,
hot sauce?
Yeah.
he hands you the plate.
I'll take a little nibble of it.
Theo's about to get assassinated.
I like your goggles, by the way.
Oh, thank you. My mother gave him. I mean, he hands the plate over to Xena. Xena, do you eat it?
Can I medicine check it?
Yeah. It looks like a vinegar-based pepper mix of some type, covering this omelet.
I'm gonna dip the tip of my claw in and try a very tiny bit of the sauce.
You can taste the pepper. I don't think reptiles like perceive heat.
I know birds don't.
I know birds don't.
Really?
I'm not sure reptiles do. Do you want to enjoy heat, or do you want to not enjoy heat, or not be able to be bothered by it?
I'm kind of like a lizard, so kind of like a dragon in a way. So
Reptiles and toads do not process capsaicin.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So I was thinking. Yeah, so
Intriguing.
it tastes like a little bit of vinegar, and you can taste the pepper in it. It tastes like just fruit.
Nice sauce you got there, Goblin boy.
Like vinegary fruit sauce.
I gave the plate back.
What's
to
your
him.
name?
Goro.
Goro.
Goro. What do you like to do, Goro?
He looks really uneasy with the attention you guys are giving him.
He's just real shy.
There's no need to be shy. We're chill. We're just, I don't know, we're just shooting
To be
the
fair,
shit.
you are a fucking skeleton.
We thought
I
your glasses were cool.
Generally assume that I'm wearing like a cloth mask of some kind. That with the very much the intention of hiding all skin or lack thereof.
You should look like a leper.
Yeah. We're trying to plan out the city. Not this city, but well, the final count town.
Yeah, the city we built on rock and roll.
Yeah.
Oh, goblins build cities all the time.
Shit, really?
Yeah, we get destroyed all the time, so we gotta build them up quickly.
That's fucked up, man. Sorry you have to deal with that.
I mean, you guys didn't do it, so.
Fair enough. What did you say his name was?
Goro?
Goro.
So you're a city builder?
Oh no, I'm not a city builder.
Oh,
But my people build lots of cities.
nice.
Who's your elf friend sitting at the table with you? You haven't introduced yourself yet. Name's Doug. Doug sticks out a hand.
To the goblin or to the elf?
What are you gonna do when they shake it?
Doug's got gloves on.
Sorry,
What do you do? Just feel bones underneath.
You
I-
just have hot
that's-
dogs in your gloves.
Yeah, Doug's been sticking his, like, hot dogs over his fingers and putting them in his gloves. No.
God, that must smell so rank. Like that is worse than like fucking boxing glove smell.
and imagine like all the like maggots that would be coming out of it at this point.
Ugh. Yeah, it's been months. Hopefully Doug would have had the foresight to use, like, a processed meat. Like a prosciutto or something.
It's
gonna be
spam.
better. Yeah.
You're just
So much
rolling
nitrogen
salami.
in it that the bugs won't eat it.
sorry. Were you shaking elf or the goblin's hand?
I just stuck it into the center of the table.
The goblin takes the hand and nice to meet you. And like
Pleasure.
he steps forward a little bit.
Like, putting himself between me and the elf.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too, Gorblin.
Let's go back to your table. We can talk city building.
Does your pal wanna come? She seems nice.
No, she's fine.
I mean, can she speak for
That's
herself?
kind of rude.
She looks over and like, I'm fine. Really softly.
I'm gonna roll inside on that. 21.
She is like really bothered by the attention, but she is trying to like just sit with the table with the goblin. Like, leave me alone.
Okay. If she wants to be left alone, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, Goro, we got, well, to be honest, Count Town, aside from the really nice castle and the incredible, genuinely amazing, count of the castle, doesn't have much going for it. Recently, they underwent, like, severe, political change, political upheaval, and,
Personnel losses.
yeah,
Kinetic
environment.
management change.
Yeah, there was also like significant weather changes recently. So a lot of people left, but we're trying to keep it alive. Kind of try to keep it going. We still have the bar. There is already a general store in town, but that's about it.
As you guys are talking about this, the host comes up with 3 plates of the sea bass. And each one is probably about 3 feet long.
Wow.
It's like the whole
wow.
roasted fish.
Yeah.
No, the
That's
plate's
fucking
3 feet long. It's just like 3 fish fingers.
Very long, but very, very thin.
Xena just starts housing her sea bass.
I imagine Xena like just holds the tail, gullet, and just pulls out this perfect stream of bones.
It's
I
probably
mean,
the worst noise ever. Just like.
Damn, sea bass are big. Holy shit.
They are monsters.
I mean, most sea fish are real fucking big, man.
That's true.
Can everyone making dinner with Xena make a con check?
Oh. Yeah.
Xena's atrocious.
Beat a
swamp
5.
manners.
Okay, we're fine.
oh, I don't have to.
Yeah, everyone is like it. Oh,
Trey.
Trey did not do well. Trey is disgusted by the sound of this.
it's not necessarily only the sight of it. It's also like she ate the eyes and the face and everything all at once. And they're
Dude,
just
the eyes are the best part.
Straight up, yeah.
You
Like-
just average out the taste.
and there's something about it, like you kind of see like it kind of looked like your Aunt Mary for a second, as you saw him just gullet or her gullet the fish. Like there's some family resemblance there for a split second. It just bothered you.
Trey's gonna like kind of push his sea bass to the side for a moment. Kind of try to regain his constitution.
Are
How-
you gonna finish that?
You know, probably not.
Xena does begin. Make another con save.
No, Earl, how do you just go for it?
The food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It is a little bit of lemon, well seasoned, fried to perfection. It is a good meal. The alcohol is so-so. So Goro goes, yeah, what were you guys asking about the city?
Well, I got my my little planner list here. I got split down the middle. Things we need, things we have. Basically, all we have is Bar, the new count who's actually awesome in his castle. We have the general store, and we have our collective like adventure gang hideout, or not hideout, but you know, clubhouse thing. And we need pretty much everything else. What we also have
What you guys
big
need
fucking
is
trees.
what you guys need is a marketing department. You need
Yeah.
to bring people in.
Yeah.
Don't do that with a name. You need to do that with a promise. And he goes into
Okay.
like marketing theory. Tells you
Thanks,
this,
you well-educated goblin.
Trey will be taking down notes on this.
no, he's speaking from experience. His people do build a lot of cities. They know,
Okay.
yeah. They all get destroyed in short order, but they build them pretty quickly. Like you need a cool name to get people in the door. Tells you the story. There was once a land that was completely barren, so they called it Greenland, and made people go there because they promised them farms. With a name like Greenland, you know it's going to be green.
That's real.
Then he told them when they got there it was a bear in Iceland. So. But damn, did they get people to go there. Until it was burned down in like 50 years ago.
Damn. A whole island?
I mean, it's still on
You
fire.
burned down an island covered in ice.
I mean,
Dragons.
an ice dragon.
What?
Dragons.
Yeah. If you guys can make me perception checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys want to beat a 12.
16.
Ooh.
Ouch.
So Earl, Trey, and Doug are all going to perceive this kerfuffle. But Xena and Goro will not. So they're talking about like the history of like Greenland and like to attract people. Sometimes you just paint the town red and hope people get there, or you cut down a corn maze or something.
Yeah.
Build it, they will come.
So like we should create a giant amphitheater for the final countdown.
Yeah, except you need a good name for the city. Or a good
I
story.
think we already have a great name.
While you guys are talking about that, you hear this guy in a really snivelly voice. It is you. And he talks to the girl, and she is going to dash for the door, which is over here.
I'm gonna direct Goro's attention. Like, hey, those guys are your girlie's running from those guys.
Your
Huh?
date's skipping out of the check.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, God. I'm going to see if he... He faints.
He faints.
What? It's a goblin with a heart condition.
He's not a combatant.
Okay. I'll dash after him. I assume that these two are following.
Who's these two?
I like try and catch Gormu.
This guy is looking towards, like, the table that you are at, but not necessarily looking at you directly. And this guy is focused on her. Going towards the door right here.
I'm gonna cast Trey's dick levitation in front of the guy that's running after her to try to trip him.
Ooh.
All right.
Best thing we've said all campaign.
I think that's a DC save against.
You didn't say anything about a DC save or anything. It was just. you
This is
create an
probably
object.
This is probably a deck save against tripped by
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah. I'm going to do a D20. And I'm going to say like a 15.
15. Okay, let me get that in my notes.
It's probably a
Each.
13 or 14. It's going to be
Well, based on level, I'm sure.
8 proficiency and casting stat.
He fell over. And she ran out the door.
Should we go after her? I'm gonna chastise this first guy and be like, what are you guys doing making her run away? What the fuck? She was minding her own business, sitting in the chair, drinking her beer, or doing whatever.
Do you approach him or do you just talk at him?
I mean, Doug stood up, but I haven't moved from my chair, really.
He's gonna look at you and then go over to this guy and try to pick him up. I'm just gonna say he picks him up.
For fun again.
After her.
Both.
And then they're gonna make both towards the door.
Do they have any defining paraphernalia?
Roll me perception.
That all of us are just
Anyone who cares to try to perceive.
yeah.
I need to go run and grab a heartburn med, but I'll be right back.
Okay.
Groovy.
Doug and Trey both notice that he's like general military bearing, maybe some type of guard. Xena notices a emblem on his collar. He's wearing like a not like a priestly collar, but like a what do they call it? Like the Chinese collar?
Mandarin collar.
Yeah, Mandarin collar. There we go.
Mm.
And on it, there's an emblem of a black sword.
A black sword.
Yeah, we'll
On
go
a black
after him.
on a black tunic.
Yeah, I feel like I may try and pick up Goru and chase after them.
Make me a
Maybe I
strength,
should leave Goru.
make me a strength check really quick.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna leave Goru. I cannot touch it.
If they're running out, I think Trey would want to start like chasing after.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second because I will.
Mm.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Shoveler, I can't control my profile picture.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Wait.
Oh, I know. Hold on. Damn it.
Oh god.
Oh god. We stepped out and it was a white void.
You have angered the gods.
Target simulation.
I accidentally put you guys on the map layer.
Ah.
Mm.
Okay. You guys get outside. You hear some running on the alleyway to your left.
After him.
Everyone, roll me initiative.
There it is. Oh, wait. I still can't select myself.
I can select myself.
Thank ya.
Does it work now?
Me neither.
Yay.
Thank you. Oops. Wait, can you see my first roll? Does that still count?
Hold on.
I can see it, but did it give you the you wanted to send the result error message?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the second one was the fixed one.
Hmm.
I see a nat 1. 7 after modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Did everyone roll their initiative? Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Earl, you're up first.
What's... Catch me up.
Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're first. I'm going to take your first one. So yeah, what are you doing?
Can you catch me up to where we are right now?
You guys just left the tavern, chasing the two guys who are chasing the hooded figure that Gore was seemingly protecting.
Okay, are we all trying to chase them?
Maybe.
That's what Doug's doing.
No, I'm having a
Alright.
barbecue.
Then I'll follow Doug, but I don't want to take lead.
Okay.
Hold
It's
an
your
action,
initiative, though.
What?
You can
You
just
should
pass
leg
your
one
turn.
of them. Just kidding, don't do that. Don't leg one of them, it's a bad idea.
Sounded like a great idea.
I mean, are we trying to, like, kill them?
Don't know yet.
Doug, it is your turn.
Use my movement to get here and try and try and trip this guy and pin him.
Okay.
Has strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like an athletics check, grapple check.
There it is. Oh, that's not good. Rolled a 7.
Yeah, he beat that pretty handily.
Yeah. That ends my turn.
All right, Troy.
All right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Trey's going to attack that first guy that Doug just tried to take down.
Yeah.
And I'm going to need an intelligence roll from him. The 13 to pass.
This will be at +1, so 6. He does not
Alright.
pass.
So Trey comes around that corner there and just whips his arm as though he's got a whip in his hand, and Tasha's mind whip. That is going to be 8 psychic damage. And on his next turn, he can either move, use an action, or bonus action. He can only choose one of the 3.
Okay.
And then I don't think I have any good bonus actions. Nope. That's Trey's turn.
All right. Behind the house, you can't see it, but you hear the sound of something being thrown with rope, and you kind of hear not necessarily a crack, but a
Interesting.
and then this guy will go ahead and he's just going to shove Doug. And like try to
Strength opposed.
Yep.
Unnatural 20.
He like just presses against you and you don't move. You just no sell it.
Yep.
He completely misses thinking that he's pushing a person. And
Yeah.
there's just nothing there.
Just cloth.
Like he just pushes through the cloth and he's like not necessarily bear hugs, but like he's like full like in your chest.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? And then that's his move, and then I believe it is Xena.
So 5, 10, 15, 30. I would like to move towards the alleyway and try and get caught up with that first person. I'm trying to figure out the ruler.
I mean, each square is 5 feet.
Yeah, I can just move.
So you get 6.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
As you move
30.
there, if you are going to do the move, you will get an attack of opportunity, or you will have
I'm
one
still
against you.
I'm still within 5 feet of him, though.
If you do like an action to take a dash and you move away from him, then the opportunity attack hits.
I see.
You can 5 foot away from him, can't you?
Yeah,
No, I
this-
used all my moves.
No, 5 foot's a bonus action.
I'm confused.
Let me make sure 5 foot step is a thing in 5th edition.
I would okay that.
Oh no, you expressly cannot move if you want a 5 foot. You have to have no other move action.
So I can't move past him from here?
So there's this thing in D&D called a D&D and Pathfinder called a 5 foot step, and you can do it as a bonus action. And if it is the only move you make in a turn, you can step 5 feet back from a target and not provoke an attack of opportunity. Because you're sort of carefully backing away, and that's why it only gets to be 5 feet instead of your move
You can
speed.
still get to here though.
Okay.
And again, you can choose to take a dash to get away, and you risk getting hit once, or you can stay
Is
there.
dash a bonus action?
That uses your attack action for another
It uses
movement.
your action.
Okay.
You can do it. I'm like, just to make that 60 feet to the other guy in one turn.
I think I want to cast Entangle on him.
Which him?
And the guy up the guy I'm not next to.
Okay.
Eyeshadow guy. And I'm trying to figure out what would be line of sight.
There's a hard, like, you would not have line of sight to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so like what 20-foot square area I could get line of sight to that would still affect him.
Like, this is a hard corner right here.
Yeah.
So, like, here you might see some of him. Here you could see all of him, I would imagine.
If you did a 20-foot
This
square
is a
from
point
aiming
within
here,
range, so yeah, if you hit here, it'd be within range to still grab that guy. Potentially, I think.
Wait, it's a 20-foot square. Interesting. I thought it was 10 feet. That's 4 squares. That's a 4x4 square area, so I could even do. So that's the size of the entangle. I'm gonna
Yeah.
move it. Because I would need to see the center point to cast it there, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna probably need to move it back a square. Yeah. It looks like line of sight for both. In the middle, right there.
Well, here's the interesting thing. The way I read that spell, at least right now, you need to see a point within range, and then there's a 20-foot square starting from the point, but it doesn't mean it's
Yeah.
centered on the point.
Oh, fair point.
So
Oh.
you could say the point goes 20 feet to the left of the point you see. It's not centered on that point.
Yeah, you're right.
So that
So use the spells being centered on the point.
I think I'm gonna place it right there.
Okay. I will make the
Thank you.
spell save DC.
They're very helpful.
It's going to be a +2 on this roll. Nope, he is entangled.
Awesome.
All right, I believe it is back to the top. Hurl.
I'm just gonna keep following up, like right behind everyone.
All right. Doug.
I'm gonna try and incapacitate this first guy here.
In what way?
Probably with the Lucerne. Not intentionally trying to, like, permanently wound him, but I am aiming for his head.
Okay.
I'm not trying to hurt him. Going for the headshot.
Yeah.
AC 17.
23 to hit, 14 damage.
You notice one of his eyes is now, like, not looking at you anymore. It's kind of like looking in a different direction, and it seems to be growing in the angle it's looking at.
Mm-hmm.
And the other eye's still looking at you.
That's fine.
He definitely looks like he's had better days, though.
Do I still have a... Can I shove him as a bonus action? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
It
Do I still
definitely
have
looks like
movement?
Major League Baseball cracked him upside the fucking head with a hammer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and shove him over. At athletics.
Yeah, I'm going to say he has disadvantage for this roll.
Yeah.
Nat 1.
Cool. So he goes tumbling down, yeah?
He tumbles down and hits his head on the other side, and the other eye starts rolling around without being controlled.
Perfect. Do I still have movement?
No.
Okay. I'll just ready, or not ready, I guess. I don't know if I have that as an option. I think that's the end of my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
You can ready an action if you don't take one.
Gotcha.
Then Trey.
All right. If I run past him, does he still get an opportunity attack? Or
He is
up?
down. He's yeah. He's
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to use my action to dash. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that'll end my turn.
all right. So that you know what's going on. The guy on the left is currently entangled. The girl
Right.
in the hood has been boloed. She is currently tied up with a weighted rope that is disentangling her body. She's basically doing the worm on the
Okay.
floor.
All right,
I always
sounds
imagine
good.
that getting boloed would hurt. It's like, they're like pretty heavy weights, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's more like when you are running and someone like ties your shoes together. It is more debilitating because you lose your movement than anything else.
For sure. I think it's still gonna bruise, though.
I mean, it's like getting hit with a baseball. Like, yeah, it's gonna hurt, but it's not like...
Fair.
He just tried breaking free from the entanglement. He did not. And this guy is not dead, but he's no longer a concern.
Stuck in my thorns, are ye?
All right, Xena.
5, 10, 15, 20. Well, now that I'm here, I'm kind of I move up to him, and I think I'm just gonna make an attack with my mace.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little uppercut. Non-lethal.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you knocked him out.
Awesome.
Combat is over.
Hey lady, these guys giving you trouble?
She is crying and she's yelling, "Help me! Help me!"
He's fine.
I get rid of the entangle.
Entangle is
Yeah.
gone.
And move towards her to get the bolo off.
Is
Doug.
it bolus?
Bolas. A bolo is a Texas tie.
So, why were these guys chasing you?
She's still a little hysterical, and she says because the stupid star.
Stupid star.
Give her
What's
a good berry.
Yeah, I create 5 good berries and offer as many as you like.
As you kind of get her hands free, and she doesn't necessarily like swat them away, but she is not like hungry.
Yeah, I guess if you'd taken damage. What star? What's the bad star?
He knows a lot about stars.
Yeah, I want to know more. I'm something of a star expert myself.
Doug and Earl, what are you guys doing?
Is the guy on the floor like out, or is he conscious, or
Not really.
not really conscious?
He's not really out either.
Alright.
Like very dazed.
I'll drag him up here to the street corner and like put a boot on his chest or something.
He's like holding on to a barrel for dear life.
I'll help him pry his hands off that shit.
You pry his hands off of it. And then what do you do?
Well, I dragged him. We're dragging him up so I can put my boot on his chest.
Oh, you're dragging him up there.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll say both of you.
Up with the other guy.
Okay.
Is the other guy alive?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, he's not moving.
Yeah.
His helmet, like, if he was wearing a helmet, his helmet would be, like, facing backwards right now.
Gotcha.
But he's not wearing a helmet, so that's kind of like... His neck is bent at a really odd angle.
That's fine.
But you hear him wheezing, so he's still, like,
Yeah.
His respiration is still going.
I'll put the brained guy with the wheezing guy. I want to
Okay.
go. I don't know.
So back to Xena and Trey. She just says the stupid star. While she's crying.
What's stupid star? What seems to be the problem?
So she stands up finally, and she pulls at her collar, and not necessarily exposing one of her breasts, but like she exposes her like collarbone and like lower, and there is a brand of a 6-pointed star over her heart. This stupid
Should
star.
we check to see if I would know what that meant?
Yeah.
Sorry, David.
He's a
Yes.
Jew.
She's a drought.
Make me a.
He's Druidish.
Druidian, actually.
Yeah.
I believe the term is Celt.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
That's a very Celtic attitude.
Trey, this is the symbol of the House of the First Empire.
Okay. I don't know what specifically I would know about the House of the First Empire.
Broad strokes, the First Empire, like thousands, like proto history. An empire came out from what is now the wastelands of the West and took over the continent through like clan warfare. So think like the Golden Horde, and just took over the entire world. But they grew so fast
Was
and so
our
big.
big boy from? Our big boy was from the First Empire, wasn't he?
Ooh.
No, he was just the first herald.
Yeah.
The first herald of the Summer Court.
So he
Okay.
could be older than the Empire.
Or the Empire could be older. There's not a correlation.
Yeah.
Okay.
But broad strokes, like proto history, Empire. There's a fated return fable where the first emperor like disappeared into the wastelands to bring order to the waste.
He's asleep. He's not dead.
Yeah.
His name's
And-
Zarek.
No. And then
Oh.
also his children are marked.
It's Wenceslas.
His children are marked with the 6-pointed star. Or his heir
Got it.
his hair is marked.
All right.
Is it,
I'm gonna offer
Yeah.
to get her back inside the inn, under like our protection.
Yeah, we
Get
should
her
check
a
on
drink.
Goro too.
yeah, do you want us to get
Check on
Goro for
Goro.
you?
Goro just faint and have a heart attack.
Like he didn't like die. He just got
He needs her
overworked.
emotional
On the way
support
back
goblin.
into the inn, Trey's gonna want to look at the bodies that we've left behind, or that we're gonna probably end up leaving behind. And
What do they got in their
ask,
pockets?
like, yeah, the
Uh,
pockets.
roll me a d10.
And you hear Doug muttering something about perverts. 10.
You find a silver flask, about halfway full, and there is a liquid inside. It's a red liquid.
Or hot sauce.
It's like almost luminescent. It is red and like has like edible glitter. It looks like.
Okay.
There's a rooster on the outside.
With my little 5, can I just take the
Hold on,
you said there was like a military like symbol or like thing on his collar, right?
yeah, like there's
Yeah.
a black sword, like collar.
Yeah, Trey would want to take that.
Alright.
And then just ask everyone the guys like, so what do we do with these guys? Like they're in really bad shape.
We could
Hold
tie him
on,
up and put him in the schooner.
really
Throw 'em in a
quickly.
barrel.
I didn't give you the loot for the roll. That was just like other loot.
Oh.
Okay.
You find a pair of copper bracers that he was wearing. And the word strength is inlaid in it in every language that you know how to read.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Oh.
And I'll just kind of like toss them in my bag or whatever, and I guess continue to move forward with getting this girl back inside the inn.
Okay.
Bird, what is your problem?
They have the beating heart of a dinosaur, but they're trapped in a bird's body.
Yeah.
You guys are back at the inn now.
He was dangling from my pencil trying to bite me. And the pencil.
You get her to sit down.
He's gonna go back to our old table, grab our bottle and the cups, and pour her a glass, slide it her way.
And use my empty mug.
She's shaking a little bit and she takes and drinks.
All right, who's our most charismatic person to talk to her? Trey is not very charismatic.
I have a -1.
I have a 1.
Doug,
I think I have it too.
you have 2.
No.
All right, 1 is our best one at the moment.
No, we're all at 2, right?
Think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Or I'll tell you, you should talk to, well, we don't know her name.
All right. Wait, where is she? Or which one?
She's
This
yeah.
one up here at the top.
At the table.
Yeah.
I find out who she is. More about those guys that were chasing her.
Yeah.
Well, first off, what's your name?
My name is Soul.
Nice,
And
like the sun.
That
why were
SOL.
those
Yes,
guys
SOL.
chasing you?
I don't know who they were specifically.
Do you know why they were chasing you?
I think they want to capture me.
For what reason?
Don't think she knows.
Well, because the star.
We got some Nazis on our hands.
True dad.
What should I ask her, guys? I don't know.
I guess since Trey recognized the star, I'll keep my voice down, but I'll ask her like, are you the heir to the like the emperor or the first empire?
I think so. I mean,
At least in running for it.
Hey. My old family used to tell me I was, and then some friends were able to save me from them, and they told me I wasn't. But then these groups keep on trying to capture me.
That's fucked up. Shouldn't have to do things you don't wanna.
I just want to like live a normal life. I don't want to like be an emperor. Maybe a princess.
That could be kind of nice.
doesn't?
That's fair.
Princess.
But like an emperor? Nah.
Wait, so they're trying to get you to run the current government?
I don't know.
I think they're trying to prevent her from running the government.
I see.
She is very, very wishy-washy and very much like, this is a 14-year-old girl.
Sounds like she needs a place to hide out, aka we got ourselves a new citizen here in Counttown.
That's what I was thinking.
What's
Hey,
Counttown?
possibly too.
What's
So you
Counttown?
prevented the kidnapping of a 14-year-old to kidnap a 14-year-old?
Well, it kind of sounds like she
we would
doesn't want to
ask
go home.
first.
Oh yeah. Let's ask you this. Are you looking for assistance? You say people have been chasing you. We're an adventuring party. We're, as you saw, combat ready. Anything we can do for you, or...
I mean, do you guys have a safe place I can stay?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
boy, howdy do we.
In fact, it might even be the safest place.
Straight up, yeah, honestly.
Is it close?
Close
What
is
was it?
relative.
It's not
Yeah,
too
about a week's
far.
journey. 2 weeks, we thought.
Nearby town.
I've been on the
Where you-
road for
where you-
6 months.
Pretty long.
We walk
Where are
everywhere.
you from?
They didn't tell me. West somewhere?
Is Goru helping you here?
Who's Goro?
This goblin guy.
Oh, Fred?
Oh, Fred. Yes.
What did you guys do to Fred? Oh my god.
passed out
What
on
did you
the
guys do to
We didn't do
Fred?
anything. He fainted. He saw you getting chased and he fainted.
I'm really interested to see if she
Yeah.
believes you guys. Hey. I mean, he was taking that medication for a while.
Medication.
Yeah, the doctor said his heart isn't strong.
Needs to come fucking hang out with Rod.
Yeah.
Well, we can offer to protect you and take you back to our town. We have a very nice count.
Bro,
A
good
count?
at it too. Yeah, like the political office. He might be the first voted in count in the entire empire.
True.
That's what they call a democracy, right?
Something like that.
The first family said democracy was dumb, but I thought it could be
Well, but
useful.
who's dead now?
Exactly.
I'm not even here. I'm crushing fucking Coors with Kai.
They might think democracy is dumb, but if it was going by their way, you would be an empress, and you don't want that.
I mean, it would be a nice dress.
Exactly the reason to do that.
Yep.
Yep.
Solid points. We'll see you out.
Yeah, you want to go to Countdown? We've been looking for like someone who can like educate the orphans. I don't know.
There's orphans there?
14.
Are you educated?
There's some orphans, yes.
Unfortunately, yeah.
She knew what democracy was.
She knew what democracy was. That's a step in the right direction.
I mean, she can't be worse than Rod, right? How many orphans did he... He lost to negative orphans last time. He came back with additional orphans.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot like you guys.
we didn't.
Yeah, I
we
mean,
didn't find them. We made them.
Shut up. Thank God Hazzy's not here.
We've got some business left here in the city tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
While we get you a room, we can, take shifts outside your door. Make sure nobody comes in the middle of the night trying to grab you. And once we're completed with our business, we'll take you back.
The goblin that you guys know is Goro, or Goblo, wakes up.
Fred.
His actual name is Fred. He gave you guys a fake name.
Alright.
Head on.
Oh, it was all a dream.
Used to read Word Up magazine.
Hello, buddy.
I remember we were building a town and drinking.
Yeah.
And then two
and,
guys with the eye shadow were chasing Soul here.
What? I mean, whose soul?
We
don't
saw
worry, we saved her.
He looks really quickly at her. Whose soul?
That's all. Fred.
No,
Yes.
that's Anna. He is with a question mark.
Fred, we think we're on the same team here. Don't know where you were taking her, but it kind of sounds like she doesn't want to do this Empress First Empire thing.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
Doug is not known for his subtlety.
Well, Doug can solve most problems that he encounters. When you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail, right?
He's holding.
Yeah.
Fred is holding
When
his
you have a
chest.
hammer, everything looks like a government employee's skull.
Mm-hmm.
Fred is holding his chest and is darting his eyes around the room to see he may have overheard this.
I'm gonna yo-yo the locking dagger across the room. I'm not worried.
Throw me a perception.
Yeah. $21.
You see the host hobbit looking at you he wants to come over and say hey, stop it, but he also is yeah, I'm not gonna get involved.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until the right moment. The right moment being after you guys leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, what was the right moment?
When you guys leave. He doesn't want to have a confrontation with somebody who's throwing a weapon around that all dangerous
Who can throw it across the room and suck it back to his hand.
Yeah, so it seems like you guys have decided that you want to install this person into a position of either the town teacher or just as a normal citizen.
Yeah, if they so choose.
I don't remember you guys agreeing to that part.
Which part?
If she chooses part.
Oh no, we asked if she wanted to come back with us.
Yeah.
No, my favorite part, you guys are no better than Rod. You fucking brought home an orphan.
They need homes. We didn't make this orphan.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
Yeah.
Let's go thralls deep and enslave this bitch.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Is she an
It
orphan?
was a good plan words, but fucking Hakuna your tatas, man.
I mean, I have parents, but my first family said that they were killed by the.
Dead parents make you an orphan. What about that phrase don't you get?
They were killed by the squad of the First Order.
Is that the black sword guys that were chasing you just now?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Mm.
suck. God, I hate those black sword first order boys.
They were going to use our count for bad things, but then we rescued him.
Yeah.
So we're on the same team.
So yeah, are you guys gonna go then? Night. Start the next day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, day after. We still gotta go meet up with Kai and Az.
Mm-hmm.
I got a luau or some shit going on. Sounds pretty great.
Massive
Barbecue,
luau.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys want a 5-minute
Before we
break
actually
or?
go to sleep? Trey wants to cast Identify on the bracers.
Excellent. They are strongman bracers. They allow a advantage check on any strength roll as long as someone is watching.
Said strong, brave man.
Strongman's bracers.
Strongman's bracers. Strongman's bracers.
It's an old Carney trick.
There's advantage on strength when somebody's watching. Awesome.
Anything else before you guys clip in for the night?
Don't think so.
All right. Add again
Last
question.
thing I'm going to do is roll you my new portent rolls.
Okay. Do you guys want a 5-minute break?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do a
Make
quick.
it 10, be back at 30.
Yeah, bottom of the hour.
Cool. Yeah.
All right. See you guys then.
Burb.
I'm back.
How you doing,
We still
Campbell?
have a few minutes, but
You're
doing
good.
good. Just mine's like in a million places today.
Good way or bad way or?
Kind of neither, just a distracting way.
Couldn't tell.
Yup.
Anything catch your interest story-wise so far?
I mean, I've just generally been liking the direction of it.
Cough, cough, birthmark.
I have been very interested to see where this leads.
Okay.
Cough, cough, birthmark.
I try to lay it on pretty thick, so.
No, yeah, I got it. I'm gonna go hit my lights. I'll be right back. All right. Now I'm back.
If you say so.
I just had to turn on my lights and say hi to Kaya before I got distracted again.
You distracted? I don't believe it.
I know, right? Not in a million years.
I have returned.
Excellent. Theo, how are you
Returned
enjoying everything?
back. Oh,
Doing good? Did it disappear?
I am here, Shoveler. I was telling my mom about my character. I am loving it so much.
Okay.
I really love the pamphlet. I am greatly enjoying the city design as well as the, like, visually as well as materially.
Okay.
And I love the plot development so much.
Starting to move along a little bit.
Absolutely.
I am back.
How are you doing?
Doing well.
Sound like you're up to something. Not saying don't
I'm
do
just
it, but
grabbing my charger. My phone.
Likely story.
I'm back.
I don't believe it.
I really like the city building aspect so far, which I feel like is pretty classic D&D. But very much reminds me of an
I'm back.
anime. I can't think of the anime.
What show?
Why? An anime. It's like a anime with like very nice city building.
Akira.
That time I got reincarnated as a slime. That's it.
Ah.
Fucking isekai trash. I'm an isekai trash watcher.
Well, now we know.
I actually just started rewatching that.
I've heard good things about it.
I should do that. I love rewatching shit.
Bunch
I
of
hadn't thought
weebs,
of that.
all of you.
I need to rewatch. I want to rewatch Bocchi the Rock soon.
Oh my god, I should do that too!
Have you still not finished it, Theo?
I thought I finished it. I thought I talked to you about finishing and I loved it.
Maybe, I don't remember.
I don't know. The only anime I've rewatched is Gurren Lagann.
Ever?
No.
I just rewatched that
Oh,
one
no,
like 2
I'll-
months ago.
I also rewatched Fullmetal Alchemist. But like, I love
Oh.
rewatching shit. I just haven't done anime.
Tried rewatching
Yeah.
Fullmetal Alchemist recently, and I got like 5 episodes in. It did not hold up.
Well, his watch says don't forget
Let's-
October 3rd, so you're supposed to start your yearly rewatch on October 3rd.
Are
Oh,
you-
okay, is that why?
Are you watching the original or are you watching the?
Brotherhood.
Okay.
I've only ever seen Brotherhood.
Same.
I know there's a difference. I don't know what it is.
I watched it with my brother.
One's a little
It was-
bit more.
Brotherhood is better.
Yeah.
Brotherhood's
is
like
better.
more on topic, but not the original story.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought
the
Brotherhood
original
also
has a
had
lot
like.
more like outside story.
What's the meme with the girl and the dog?
That's like the 3rd episode.
Yeah.
It's some scientist. I can't remember what his motivation was, but
No, no,
TLDR,
like, yeah,
he's
yeah,
I don't know. He's trying to get funding. He's
Oh,
trying
is
to
that
get
it? Is
funding
he
on
just
his
like
Chimera
actually
research.
evil?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
but
right.
but like the meme is like Albert or something. Help me, Albert.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's pretty close. What? I can't think of the name. Brotherhood was the first anime I ever watched, and I watched it with my brother. It's very thematic.
Nice.
Gundam Wing was the first one I ever watched.
I still need to finish that too.
There are like 15,000 Gundams.
There are
And only
a
one
lot of
Gundam
them.
Wing.
First one I ever watched.
I got
was
like
Akira.
30 episodes in.
Akira is really good. It's one of my favorite soundtracks of any movie.
Akira is just one of the actual just great film.
Oh yeah. I have a Neo Tokyo is about to explode T-shirt.
Of course you do.
Wait, how are you judging him?
I think I'm wearing a what's his name? Uncle Iroh shirt. To be fair,
Ah,
I feel like that counts as weeb shit.
yeah.
I don't know, at least it's American weeb shit.
That's true.
I'm wearing an Airborne t-shirt.
Right now I'm wearing an old Met Market T-shirt, but it's effectively garbage wear. It has holes in it and stuff. Are we all back?
We are all back.
I haven't heard Candle yet.
He was here.
I came back first. Beach.
All right, so you guys, next day, what you guys want to do?
Well, we got a day to kill until the thing with Kai, right?
No, that is the next day. Is when that was happening,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We just long rested.
Like that was Kai is doing a nighttime feast for you guys.
Yeah, I thought it was like this evening. We have like a day to burn.
Yeah, you guys have a day to burn.
Oh,
Oh,
Like it was nighttime when you met him, and he's like tomorrow night, next night, not tonight.
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess we do have a day to burn.
Somebody wanted to inlay their weapon with silver.
Yeah. Let's go check that out. There was they mentioned Rolexi clockwork.
Clockworks, right?
Yeah.
Clock.
That is in the inside of the city, I believe.
I thought that was all like temple quarter.
I
don't know. We can ask for directions.
yeah.
I'll flag down. And I assume we're like in the breakfast area, basically.
Yeah, yeah. You guys want to do breakfast or?
Doug doesn't eat, but I assume that everyone would want breakfast,
Yes.
including
yeah, I mean,
Soul.
it's also worth seeing if Soul
Sure.
and
Fred.
are still down to travel with us.
Yeah, we can
And-
see if they have any plans today
Yeah.
and need guarding.
Well, you guys did like sleep in their room and like force them to sleep in your guys' place, so
Wait.
they get up at the same time you do, and they all go downstairs. And breakfast is oatmeal with oatmeal and some oatmeal,
Great. Oatmeal water.
gruel.
Yep.
Oatmeal. I'm actually eating oatmeal right now.
I had oatmeal for breakfast.
I am having oatmeal for breakfast. Xena, would like to go to a plant shop.
Okay.
If there is one in the low city.
Okay.
Well, also a fishing shop. I'd like to find netting.
Oh,
that
you-
could be quick.
You can find netting for sure.
Yeah.
Like, how fine of a net do you want? They offer in like industrial sizes from like, 1,000-pound tuna size nets all the way to like minnow nets in every size you can think of.
I think it'd be useful to just have a large net, so I will want one of those, but I would like to get decently fine netting to perhaps try and make a rudimentary dew collector. Like morning dew collector.
Okay.
To help supplement water in the village.
So they can make a silk minnow net. It's a minnow neck made out of silk. They do have a
I
large
see.
net as well. That they have just off the shelf. They're due both for 20 gold pieces.
Awesome. I think that is a worthwhile investment.
Okay, you have,
I'm gonna spend 40 gold pieces on that.
it's 20 gold pieces for the both.
Oh, awesome! Even better.
Yeah.
I didn't know dew collectors were real things you could make and buy.
I mean,
What?
you explain the theory to them, and this is what I have that I think might be able to do it. Doesn't necessarily mean it's
I
going to
mean,
work.
like IRL.
Oh yeah,
That's
Oh
cool.
no, yeah, the dew collectors exist. They
I did
just
not
like
know that.
capture morning dew.
Yeah, and it looks like they work really well.
They
depends.
mimic like how plants capture dew, but just
Yeah.
better.
If you
That's
have
cool.
the temperature change, you can do it really well, but some places don't have the humidity
Yeah,
for it.
location dependent.
Yeah.
Wait, did they never teach you how to make one of these in Boy Scouts?
They taught us how to do like the horrible, shitty emergency one where you dig a hole in the ground, you use like a little like
A poncho or a
Plastic-
tarp or whatever.
That's
Yeah.
not- that's
or
not really-
plastic wrap
You're not really collecting dew. You're just collecting the expiration of the plants.
condensation.
No, the plants are.
Oh, they said. Oh, the one in Boy Scouts they wanted us to, or they didn't have us do, but the one they told us that would work would be use like if you can use like dead animals and stuff, you can collect the condensation from them.
Yeah. Okay. You now have 150-pound worth of net.
Big fucking net.
I would like to put that in the cart.
You said a large net. They
Yeah.
gave you a large net for a boat. Like these are like trawling nets. These are not like.
I envision uses.
Okay.
I envision productivity.
I'm looking for directions to Rolexi Clockwork.
They explain it's in the Septimus Quarter up north. It's kind of near the lighthouse.
Is it on the cliff side, or like
Yeah, but
is it behind the wall?
it's behind the wall. Yeah.
Ah, damn it!
All right, our goal is to get in there at some point.
I mean, you can just take a ferry.
Well, now we have business. I
Wait,
thought
there's
we
a
couldn't get
ferry
through the
that will
gate.
Get us in there?
Well, you can't get through the gate down here by Low City, but you go north to the Northport.
Oh,
Go
there's
directly
another
into
entrance up here.
go directly into the
shit.
Septimus Quarter.
Hi. Yeah, sounds like a plan to
so,
me.
Is Fred and Soul willing to travel with us?
I mean, for
We are
protection,
giving them the option.
for protection, they feel like they have to follow you.
Okay. Great.
Wait. Like they're unsafe without us? Or do they think we're gonna hurt them if they don't follow us?
Unsafe without you.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I feel like we should probably try to get back to Hasbro so that he can, or sorry, what's your full name?
Hasbro.
Hasdrubro the Bronetian.
Hasbro.
I imagine
got
he.
a
I imagine
14
he woke up early and came to your guys' inn.
Okay.
Find it.
I mean, I imagine I woke up early and went surfing.
It's a
Well,
little.
yeah, you woke up real early.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Once I was done surfing, you fuckers were still sleeping.
Yeah.
Sam, can you actually surf?
Technically, I'm not like good at it, but yeah.
I
Hey,
can
that's the first
windsurf.
step.
No, that's the only step. We're not doing any more surfing. I'd rather go kayaking.
We were just talking about that the other day.
Yes, you were.
Yeah. So I went and I found them. What's going on, fellas? They fill me in.
Yeah. Fill you in.
We got more orphans.
God damn it.
Woo!
You didn't make these, right?
Not that I know
No,
of.
no. She
No, we
came
just
as an
found.
orphan.
In fact, it is our civic duty to acquire these orphans.
As he giggles, a little bit of duty.
just gonna build our town on orphan labor. It's fine.
I mean, it's how most great empires were built.
I mean, there are adults that can work.
If only they weren't so hard to talk into it.
That's true. People, once they get set up, they don't like to move usually.
So I just burn the place of business down and then make them move on their own.
This
Unless
is
they're
true.
nomads.
Only after taking out an insurance claim on them.
That's why you make them a fun campsite to go to. Did only Candle get that?
I think so.
So yeah, I was going to take the ferry to Northport.
Might as well, yeah.
As long as it's not a train.
There are no trains in this city. So yeah, the toll is a silver piece per head.
Doug pulled the skull off.
What if I suck my head into my shell?
Then 2 silver pieces for the shell.
So that's 5 of us.
7.
Xena counts with her 4 fingers. Plus 2 more.
That's how she gets to 5 with 4 fingers.
Not important. Don't think about it too hard.
Well, our clan counts in a base 8.
We'll just base 2. Just binary.
True.
I think you can count 36 on one hand that way.
Like your guys' 10 is our 8. Sorry. I'd love to take the ferry.
Well, there's 7 of us now.
Yes, there are 7.
Already accepted.
It was a silver.
I'll pay for all of us.
Yeah, somebody discarded 1 gold piece. Let's call it a fucking day.
Cool.
We are leaving the cart behind.
Kai can look after it, right?
Yeah, or your
We have our
reminders.
servant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our friends.
Servants. The captain.
They have the benefit of being our friends. Fair
Mm.
compensation.
And they have the misfortune of being required to work for me.
That's more accurate. So everyone make me, let's do a DC 5 Constitution check.
What does that mean?
You have a
seasickness.
Constitution save.
5.
What?
You have a Constitution save in the top left-hand corner of your character sheet.
You just got to be a 5.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh fuck, my god, goddamn. There we go.
You see Soul look a little green. Doesn't necessarily throw up, but she's not doing too well.
I don't think I have a spell for that.
I'll use prestidigitation to create like a little bit of like a wind to help get her like, you know, some air.
Oh,
Okay.
I could.
I got a 23 on medicine check. I will give her a very, very small amount of scopolamine, apparently.
She looks a little bit better after it. It's
And her
not.
eyeballs are fucking huge.
I mean, she is Elven, so. You guys make it up to the Northport. You just embark from the ship, and now in the northern portion of the Low City.
Awesome. May I ask what type of elf is Soul Anna?
She is a star elf.
Oh my god.
Favorite kind.
I didn't know there were star elves. This is crazy.
White hair, silver eyes.
Fucking sick.
They are like movie star, like they they shine in moonlight.
Twilight
I
elf.
tell her, I can
Yeah.
turn into a star myself.
Oh, really?
It's very bright.
That's cool. She's still very, very shy.
Interesting. What are we doing in North City again?
I was looking for what's his name? Rolexy Clockwork. I can get my
Rolexy
hammer
Clockworks, yeah.
silvered.
As you guys are walking from the port to the gate, you guys make it to the gate, and there's guards turning back people. Some of them they're letting in.
I have business now in the Temple Quarter. I have valid reason.
The guard stops you. State your business.
I'll have to get my hammer silvered at Rolexy Clockworks.
All right. How many in your party?
7.
7.
All right. He hands you a slip of paper. Be out before dusk.
Deal. Thank you.
Surprisingly easy.
This is not the shut down half of the upper city.
Ah,
Like this is the way I like to explain it is like Scottsdale. Like it's the rich half of town, but not the protected part of town. Not the gated community, but you look to your left and right, and there's a
But the one where the cops still give you the eyeball if you look poor.
yeah, like you see that there is a city guard like tailing your party specifically, and they're not being discreet about it.
That's unnerving.
it's fine. I'm not worried about it.
The streets are well paved. There's no trash anywhere. People are going the speed
How
limit.
close are they tailing us?
They're like 50 feet away. Like they can definitely see everybody, and you can see them very clearly.
It's time for Earl to do a sneaky sneaky.
No, I was debating whether to bring out my cowbell of invisibility.
Fucking fantastic response.
So yeah, they're trailing you. They're not really trying to hide it, but they're not trying to be in your guys' face about it either.
We noticed guards like following other parties that have entered.
It's
Or
not
Great special.
it's not unusual to see like some of the poor looking individuals to have people with a guard on their tail.
Oh, so we're poor looking.
Yeah.
That's
Like you look around, everyone is like wearing like enough gold to like drown somebody.
Okay.
We don't super fit in.
Again, I do.
That's true.
You know these type of people. Like, I don't think you're dressed for it right now because you're like working, but you would be able to fit in quite well with these people if you talk to
No,
them.
I think my clothes are expressly listed as nobles' clothes.
In
Like,
that
I
ca-
think that comes from my character's background.
In that case, then you would fit in perfectly. Yeah. So the signage
I mean,
to
I'm not.
there's signage to Rolexes. It's on the signpost.
They make big ass water clocks.
Takes you through this portion of the city, and on the left hand side there's a giant pyramid shaped
Furniture store.
no, nor is it a sporting goods store, but it's the Temple Pelor and its lighthouse.
Ah,
And
so
then,
we're kind of like here-ish.
yeah, like right here.
Okay. That's some prime real estate right there.
As we're
tell
walking,
you, bud.
actually, Trey's gonna go up to Doug and say, "Hey, Doug. I really don't have use for these bracers that I got off of creepy dudes from last night.
yeah.
Stalkers.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna help kind of hide your hands without needing the use of meat.
Excellent.
I think you can just use them in general.
Sure.
I'm gonna give those to you, and I'm posting what they do in the Discord.
Oh.
Strongman's bracers. Yeah.
Yep.
They're not
Have a
cursed.
bracers that gives advantage on strength checks when someone else is watching.
When given the chance, I will attune and wear those.
Are they attunement?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Will I have a limit of things I can attune to?
5.
At the bottom,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it shows you can attune to 3 items.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
All right.
There are homebrewed feats that allow more than 3, but I've never played a game that allowed that specific homebrew. And it's also a feat.
Yeah.
You kind of waste a feat.
Why would you use a feat in 5th edition?
Bill plays.
Yeah, that is an
walking.
excellent question. 5th edition really did fuck that up.
I take the ability adjustment any day of the week.
Hey, did my shit not post?
It did. I saw it.
Oh.
It's just Lunabot posted right after.
Oh, yeah, got it.
So this building in front of you is built out of sandstone and huge panes of glass, which is really notable because glass isn't something that is well worked in this society. But this is almost crystal clear glass. And each pane is like 10 feet by 10 feet. This is a marvel of engineering. With only a slight wavy feature to them.
I'm gonna throw a rock at it. No, I'm not gonna throw a rock at it.
And there's 2 doors also made out of glass.
That's is that the entrance to the temple or the Relaxes?
To Alexis.
Oh, excellent. I'm walking in like I own the place.
Okay.
Or like I belong, even though I don't.
As you step inside this facility, it's more like a craft shop of, like, there's some display pieces,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a like a counter that goes across the building, but behind it there's nothing but like desk and forges.
Right. It's like a high-end jeweler's.
Yeah.
Looking
see-
for the first person to help.
This half-elven woman comes up. She has her hair like in a high ponytail. How can I
Hi.
help you?
Yeah, I'm looking to get my hammer silvered. Recently we encountered some vampires, and they were a bit challenging to deal with. I understand that the average going price is 100 gold. I only have 70 on me, but I have some things I'd be very happy to barter with you, or to trade with you. And I have the healing dagger and the dagger of bookmark.
The dagger of bookmark. She tests it.
Oh,
May I?
please.
Yeah. For 70 gold, just to cover the silver, this will cover the labor, and we'll be happy to silver your.
The lucerne.
What did you say it was?
The lucerne, the hammer.
Your little hammer. She's very dismissive of what you have.
Well, there's no need to be unkind about it, but I
She's not.
appreciate
She's not being
the...
unkind. She's just being dismissive. Like whatever that is.
All right.
We will take care of it. Your little
Excellent,
toy.
thank you. And I proffer up the 70.
She takes it and then she shouts in Elvish. Somebody behind her.
Am I there?
Anyone? Any
Yeah.
response?
Yeah, this relatively ancient-looking
Wait.
elf comes up.
Am
Go
I
ahead.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I know Elvish. What did she yell back?
Basically like, Frank, get over here. And then this old elf came up. This guy wants to silver this stupid weapon. Do it quickly. Get him out, and I split profits with you.
With the dagger with you.
Yeah. He's like, all right. Ooh, this is a nice hammer.
Thank you. That's
He says that in Elvish to himself.
ah.
Like he doesn't even
If
look at
Doug
you
could
guys.
smile. He's busy. He's a craftsman. He's focused on his work. I respect that.
He said,
Do you have an ETA on this? How long do you think it'll take?
he talks to the salesperson, tells the salesperson, they're doing it in like 2 hours.
Okay. Is there anything else in the neighborhood you guys wanted to check out? We got 2 hours to kill.
You said that there's like jewelry in here.
Yeah. There is a lot of it is like bracelets, and they all have this like glass piece on them that has some mechanism inside.
Hmm. Okay.
You hear a ticking noise from all of them.
All right. So mostly just like watches, though,
Yeah.
not like other jewelry.
There is other jewelry as well, but they're like pocket watches and
Is there
locket watches.
is there any? Sorry.
Any what?
Is there any jewelry with like stars on it?
There is a like a grandfather's clock that has a star chart on it.
Hmm. Well, I suppose I look at that, but I don't need a large clock. I don't know how I could get that back to the cart either.
The price on it is like 5,000 gold pieces.
Someday.
Can we inspect it?
Yeah.
Cool stars.
What are you inspecting it for?
Ooh, man. Didn't see that question coming.
Like, like just from a pure like value standpoint, like, are you looking at like what it does, how it operates?
I want to like investigate
Artistically.
the like star on it.
You're
Just,
inspecting
like-
it for dust.
Roll me a. I'll do a nature check. Their stars look kind of like maybe a constellation you might recognize, but not any that you are familiar with.
Okay.
Like, to you, it looks like somebody just made a really complex watch that doesn't do anything useful.
Oh, kind of out of character question.
Mhm.
I got a gold device along that exact same description early on. How, like, can I sell that, or is that like something that is actually useful?
You could sell it.
I mean, you can sell even shit, even you can even sell shit that's deeply useful. I've watched PCs sell the fucking quest MacGuffin.
I mean, you just watched me sell my offhand weapon.
True.
Lucerne's all you need.
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay, carry on.
Could I have them appraise? Did we ever? Oh no, we didn't. We decided we didn't because no one wrote it in their inventory. That dwarf's hand that we took. Oh no, we gave it to info.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah. Did Info need a hand?
No, he's got 3 of them now.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was just like a clockwork hand or something. And so we're just like, here, we don't know what to
Yeah.
do with this. We just took it out of spite.
Yeah,
We took it because it was the right thing to do.
correct.
Crippling that dwarf.
I mean, he tried to rob us. We just went a little Old Testament on his ass.
That makes it okay.
Yeah. Could I have the jeweler appraise these 2 cat eye rubies we picked up? The ones that. Oh no, are those the ones we put in the book for eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we put those in the
Okay,
book.
okay.
Ask
I'm
him to
gonna take
appraise
those-
the book.
Don't. Please, God, don't.
No, that book is hidden while we're inside these religious walls.
I'm gonna take those jewels out of my inventory then. Trey, do you have the Necronomicon horror hell book in your inventory?
I do. I've actually
Alright.
I created the item itself in my D&D Beyond, and I've
Excellent.
been adding to it every time something happens.
Excellent.
Adding awful, dumbass spells to it.
Amazing spells.
Amazing stuff. And after I finally got the full identify on it, like I got a lot of really good fucking spells.
Cool. Fuck yeah.
There's floating dick.
Testicular torsion.
Yeah.
Greater testicular torsion.
Yeah.
Let's see, I've got. Let me pull up the Necronomicon.
Uh,
All right, I've got Theo's hideous hiccups, Trey's dick
Oh,
limitation,
right. Fucking Theo
greater
Hiccups.
testicular torsion, um, command undead, summon eldritch horrors, peel back the veil,
Eldritch
call the
Whores.
elder sign. Yeah, summon eldritch horrors is
Horrors or
Yeah.
whores?
let me add Eldritch.
horrors.
Okay.
I was about to add Eldritch Horrors into the list of things that Countdown has going for it.
It's basically conjure elemental or conjure minor elemental spells.
Hey, you should ask that. You
But
should feed the
it's
Necronomicon
gonna
some
be
paper
like
on Conjure Eldritch Horrors.
Yeah, it's got to be instead of elementals, they come out as is it undead,
Eldritch Order.
monstrosities. I summon monstrosities instead of elementals. Yeah, got some cool spells so far already.
Fuck yeah.
Excuse me.
Not as cool
Uh,
as summon Eldritch Whores.
True. Did Xena want to find like a plant shop? It looks like there's a garden-looking district just south of here.
I could.
Is there like a Ron John's for Hazzy or
Ron Johns?
yeah, Ron John Surf Shop?
Oh, that's not a thing down here.
Damn, I'm almost 100% sure that the only Ron John Surf Shop I've ever been to was in San Diego.
Really? I've never
Yeah.
heard of it.
To be fair, I've never heard of a surf shop with a name before.
It's like I bought a flannel there.
Ron John Surf Shop, Clearwater Beach, Florida.
Paradise, Nevada.
Oh, Ron John's is in
that's
Huntington Beach, California.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, there's one in Oceanside. There's one, like, fucking 5 minutes from me. I've just never heard of it.
There you go.
Because locals go to Encinitas Surf Shop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just a-
true.
Fair. Yeah, it's just a chain surf shop.
Yeah, could I ask the jewelry people if they know of a plant shop I could go to?
You can try Herb and Rye. It just
Awesome.
points you down towards the garden district.
Awesome.
I think that's the name
I
of a
would
bar
love to go
here.
visit there.
So, out of the game, it's actually the name of a restaurant in Vegas.
There you go.
But they're good. Herbs and
Nice.
Rye. So, everyone goes with Xena to Herbs and Rye?
I'll stick behind the surf, or not the surf shop, the jeweler. Wait for my piece to get finished.
Just creepily stand there watching them work on your thing.
Well, they said it's only 2 hours. That's a pretty quick process. They usually have, I feel like they'll have like chairs I can sit in or something.
Chill with
I'll
Doug.
wait with him.
We all will, apparently.
Yeah. Someone
you
go
can
with
say
Xena
that
to make
too,
sure
it
she doesn't
seems
get
like-
arrested.
Oh, you
No,
noticed,
I'll go with Xena.
you noticed that the police officer that was following you guys earlier is like looking and trying to make up his
Fuck
mind.
the police.
He is definitely following Xena. As you split the
This
party.
feels like racial profiling.
Are they tortless?
store.
Yeah, I can use a noble on my side.
Fight just calls you a fucking shellback under your breath. I said I was going with Xena.
Fucking green shells.
Vita is completely oblivious. She thinks most people are turtles until now. Until these adventures.
So the shop is about a quarter-mile away. It's not super far, just a little bit towards the Garden District. You get there okay.
Okay. Awesome.
There's no signage up front except for a potted plant on a window.
He's really disappointed this is not a head shop. Like, he thought we were going to a different plant shop, and I was like, fuck.
I would like to enter the shop and say hello.
A dwarf actually comes up, a female dwarf. Hello.
Continue with the casual racism. That's weird.
I always thought it was that most people just couldn't tell the difference between female and male dwarves.
No, a dwarf is a plant lady is what's weird.
Oh.
Why is that weird?
I think it's
Sam's a
incredible.
dwarfist.
Why is that weird?
No, I hate all species that aren't humans.
Oh.
So you hate your entire party?
Yeah, I guess Doug might be a human. It's a gray
I'm a
area.
human.
Is Earl half elf?
Yes.
He's one of them
Oh,
mudbloods.
you hate half of Earl.
Well, no, she'd eat the full half because the other half accepts the elf.
Not true.
Yeah,
All
they're
could be
both
self-loathing.
painted.
But he's not.
I've never asked her all that.
Proud of my heritage.
Well, yep, fuck her all.
Hello. Would you perhaps have any seeds? Or perhaps spores of mushrooms that I could buy from you?
Oh, of course. We got plenty of shrooms.
Awesome.
You looking for a culinary or recreational grade?
Perhaps a bit of both.
Alright.
Nina gets high as shit and stares at the stars.
I believe that's called a vision quest.
She takes a paper bag and throws just like a white powder in it. Or it seems to be powder. Then some
Awesome.
dirt.
Awesome.
Keeps it in a cold, damp place and give about 2 weeks.
Thank you very much.
A cold damn
And-
place?
Cool, not cold.
Do you... Oh, are there... do you have some medicinal herbs? I could perhaps get, things for...
She asked medicinal
Like,
or medicinal, wink, wink.
As he does the hang ten, when
Once
she does
again,
when she winks.
perhaps a bit of both.
She's gonna take a deep breath. Fine. She takes out a pre-packaged bag with some seeds in it and hands it to you.
Awesome. Thank you very kindly.
That'll be
And-
5 gold pieces.
Awesome, thank you very much. And I don't know if this would be a thing that you all have here, but do you know where I could find silkworms?
What's a silkworm?
That's the correct answer.
Fair enough. I do not know if Xena would know about those actually, so or if those exist.
Do they have anything to do with like silk?
Yes. Yeah, where does silk come from?
Because there is Victor's Mysteries. They're a silk shop.
Out of character, where does silk come from?
Silkworms.
Are you
comes from
actually asking that
silkworm.
question?
No, I'm asking Theo if that's what Xena, if that's what they're asking.
What?
Are you asking out of character where does silk come from?
No.
Oh, okay.
In character.
In context of soil.
Yes. Does silk? I mean, silk may come from the soil.
You can check with Victor's Mysteries.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And thank you for the seeds.
Thank you for the business. Just remember, seeds are legal, the plants aren't.
Exactly. Wink, wink.
Did you know you can order wholesale silkworm pupae?
I mean, I didn't, but
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm not
That
surprised.
surprises me now that I think about it.
I think people
Uh,
will like make silk on
What's-
to make
what's-
money and shit.
What's the pricing on
It's
it?
like cheap too.
Historically, that's
I
been a
think.
thing, Theo. There was a whole road about it.
Yeah, but like
Thailand
modern
Unique
people.
is selling 500 grams for $20.
Wow.
Of like silkworm pupa.
Oh, I think these are like supplements.
See, here's what's
Oh,
gonna-
things you feed silkworms.
No, something you eat. Like they're supposed to be good for you. Yeah, these are
No.
meant to be eaten.
Do not eat those. Just pro tip.
Silkworm pupa?
Yeah, I don't think you want to eat that.
Why? Just
It's full of
bug.
silk.
Yeah, there's probably something not digestible inside of it.
ah.
All right.
Yeah, no, this is a food supplement.
If only there was a medical professional in the room.
Yeah, they've got like
Pretty.
edible spiders and shit in here.
We gotta give you like a tenner for you to give us advice.
I thought it was. I mean, I feel like a lot of countries though do eat bugs.
Yeah.
I'm not saying eating bugs is bad. I'm saying you probably don't want to eat a silkworm.
Oh, that's specifically silkworm pupa. It's not the worm.
The silkworm is the pupa.
I mean, pupa is an early stage of it.
Hey guys, everybody poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not everybody shits silk.
I mean, it's at some point.
No, apparently, cooked, fried, all sorts of preparations of silkworm pupa are eaten. And like in a lot of places, I'm looking at Korea, Thailand, and Southeast Asia.
I will still pass.
Coward. Described as nutty, shrimp-like, and a bit like canned corn.
That does not do anything for me.
Interesting.
All
We
right,
got very off topic.
Xena,
Yes.
do you make your way to Victor's Mysteries?
Yes.
Okay.
And I stash all my new seeds in my bag.
As you look inside this shop, there is 2 entrances, and then there's a bench on the other side of the street where there's a whole bunch of women just waiting.
I ask if there is a line.
No, no, you can just go on in.
Okay. Yes, I enter the shop, and
There
Excuse me,
is silk clothing everywhere. Specifically, like menswear. Men's underwear.
sorry, come again. I missed some of that.
It is a shop full of men's underwear.
Intriguing.
I feel like Hajiro actually
Um,
explained the concept of underwear to the turtle.
Hmm. Is there like a sales representative in the store?
There's nothing but male representatives.
Um. Hmm. I guess I go up to someone and ask, "Hey, where do you source your silk from?"
Why would I tell you that?
Um. Fair point.
Glad we thought this through.
I mean, like, you could
Um,
explain that you're not trying to like open a competing silk industry or something. You have
Why would they leave? Why would they
I
believe you?
am curious if your products, and I'm curious, where they originate from.
You're worried about an ethical supply chain.
Listen, you can
I'm
either
a druid.
you can either buy your products for your boy toy, or you can leave.
Hazzy is a fucking
Stop wasting our time.
is a himbo.
Do you think Info would like one of these?
I have no idea. That's an excellent question.
I mean, we should probably give him a gift, right?
Sure. Let's get him a souvenir from wherever the fuck we are.
City of True Names,
There you go.
Everdris.
Yeah.
Ever
I would
drip.
like. I would like to buy one silk garment, please.
What kind would you like?
The kind that will make Info's package look the nicest.
We got small,
One
medium,
with her account.
large, king
Medium?
size, emperor size.
No, he is expressly like a large dude, right?
Do you have count size?
Like count sounds like a medium to me. But to answer the question, like he is for this time and age, it'd be like the 99 percentile of like physicality.
Yeah, yeah. Because I remember you describing him when we first met him as like he is like 6'6" or 6'8" or some shit.
Jesus.
Like 6'4", I
You
think.
big guy.
He weighs a stupid
Yeah,
ton, but that's
I-
because of yeah.
gotta
I
take
imagine a
leave. I'll be
medium
right back.
would fit.
Okay.
Ah.
What was that? Sorry.
I imagine a medium would fit. I mean, can I tell? Based on like, can I make size estimates? With
Yeah,
my
make a
hands?
perception check.
Okay.
You look at his medium and you realize that he would like Info would put one leg in this and be full. Like
Okay, so maybe a large. Would a large be too big?
the helper is kind of like pointing you in the like king direction.
Yeah, we can. Let's get some king shorts.
Okay, one king size. What style would you like them?
Um,
Crotchless.
Disembodied voice. All our underwear is crotchless.
Assless. Or
That-
chapless.
Our pants already our pants already are.
Awesome. I I don't know, maybe like green? What color are Info's eyes?
Amber.
Amber. Do you have amber? Amber colored.
We can do he picks like an almond.
Almond, that's perfect. That gives me a great idea. We should grow almonds.
Terrible waste of water.
Yep.
California already had that conversation.
We should have grown almonds before we released Loki.
That will be 50 gold pieces. We do have a buy one get one 50% off deal right now.
Hazzy, do you want something?
Nope.
Howard.
With frills
He
or
does
without?
not subscribe to the tyranny of underwear.
That's really expensive. I think I'm gonna buy it.
Do it. Money's made up
Oh.
anyways.
So actually, you seem like people that might be in the market for something like this. I have 2 pearls I found. Would that get me anywhere on the price?
No.
The
Okay.
jeweler
Probably
might
had
have
a
liked
better.
those.
Probably would have been better to try to sell those to the Rolexi.
Yeah,
Or
that
can
is
do, like-
what. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Hmm.
I thought about doing that too, and I was like, I'm gonna hold on to them for right now.
It seems a
reasonably
little
get 'em up for
frivolous for
Ave.
50 gold.
50 is a lot.
I mean, I feel bad just leaving, but I don't know that I can afford this.
For an extra 50, we'll also do a nice robe as well.
Oh, that's a tough bargain. I actually don't even have money for that.
The robe is transparent as he brings it up.
I see. I think Info would really like it, but I still think I could afford it.
Not today.
So
Are you telling me
Yeah,
that you
well-
didn't have the money for this the entire time? And made me go through
well,
the
you
sales
didn't tell me the
presentation?
prices. I mean, I just wanted to find out where you grow silk. I think the jig is up.
He points around and there are signs everywhere about the pricing. Buy one, get one 50% off. Buy
I
4, get
can't
the 5th
read.
for free.
I can't read. I'm sorry.
Regular price is 40 gold pieces to 80 gold pieces per unit.
I'll buy the souvenir. Skip on the robe, and let's meet back up.
Are these real gold pieces?
Wonderful. Yes. I'm down to 13. 1 second.
Not better than me. I'm down to none.
She hands you the underwear. No bag, no nothing. What are you going to do from there?
Anywhere else we want to go?
Theo, you're muted and deafened. I don't know why I said that. I mean, fuck me.
This is super funny.
Real quick, have you seen that meme of like it's like a karate event or something, and the little girl, probably like 6 years old with no arms, she like kicks a board and the dude goes to high five her, and then he goes and then he goes to fist bump her, like every time trying to correct himself, but just making it worse.
My God.
I feel that.
It's so bad.
Is it?
I'll be right back. I mean, like, just a minute.
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I have returned.
Pierce was trying to tell you you were both mute and deafened.
But I guess you couldn't
What?
hear anything. While you were...
I just had a brain dead moment.
Yeah.
Yes. No,
No,
I
I
needed to deaf
didn't
them.
even realize that wasn't gonna work until you said something, man.
Apologies.
You're fine.
I'm posting that
The video.
that clip I was just talking about into memes.
So the server just handed you the underwear with no bag or anything?
Awesome. I can put them in my bag.
I'm back.
I'm gonna
Boy-
just
boy
dump it into
toy.
your shell.
Boy toy king shorts for info. Awesome. Xena's a turtle about city. Turtle about town.
I'll make a perception roll
I
real
believe
quick.
I believe my business is done. We go back to the party, right, Sam?
Sure.
Your escort behind you gets really close. It's like once overing you as you exit the store.
I see. I try to act less suspicious. I guess.
Why? Why? You did nothing.
I don't know.
You've committed no crime.
I'm gonna read the guard the riot act.
I don't want no trouble.
I'm a noble. How dare he?
Fair enough.
He once you start like reading him into it a little bit, he doesn't stop, but he like backs off just a little bit. Like he didn't actually see anything.
Mm.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yep.
Or do you head back to Orlexi?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. As you get back, it's just been about 2 hours. And Doug.
Yeah.
They call you up to the counter.
Yes.
Yeah, here we go. And they bring out
Excellent.
Lucerne. Has 2 bands of silver inlaid at the top and bottom of the hitting face.
Perfect. How does it look?
The silver
Do I have to
itself-
reattune to it?
uh,
Or the weapon bond?
no.
Okay.
The inlay, like, it looks lighter than the actual material, like the metal that it replaced, the etching.
Mm-hmm.
So it's lighter, but it's kind of just like a hatchwork of like crisscrossing hatches.
Awesome.
And yeah,
Cool.
it looks
I thank him. I go to shake Relaxy's hand.
he the assistant does not offer to shake hands, nor do they accept your hand, but they just kind of shoo you away.
I take it and I flip him off and I leave.
How rude! And then
I'm
lets you
gone at
go.
this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you guys
I
do
have,
from there? You guys
well,
are
what
currently
time
at.
of day is it?
It is like 3 in the afternoon. It's getting late, but not like super late yet.
What did that little slip of paper they gave us on entry say?
On what?
On entry through the gates, they gave us a little slip of paper.
Oh, it says out before dusk.
Okay.
So we could probably go soon. We have no other
Yeah.
business.
If you want to look for more, I don't know, this is a very affluent part of town. They're probably not looking to get up and go anywhere.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any business they want to attend to, or is it Skeetalin time?
It may be Skeetalin time.
Everyone, throw me a perception check.
17.
13.
2.
Trey, you notice on the front balcony of one of these houses as you guys are starting to leave the city, there is a man who you recognize this bottle for being this type of alcohol that you've read about being produced, and it's a really intricate process where they like take mermaids, ferment them, and distill the bones and ferment that, and just a really involved process with really rare ingredients. And as a alchemical like agent, it's really reactive. But they also make it into an alcohol just for storage reasons. And you see this guy has drunken like 6 of these bottles on his porch. Each one of these bottles is more than most people will produce in their lives in terms of value.
So homeboy rich, but slumming it.
Damn. God damn.
Trey being like a well-learned person, recognizing this alcohol bottle, we're gonna kind of nudge at the team, be like, "Dude, guys, hey, that alcohol this guy's drinking, like, that's some powerful shit. I think we should get our hands on one of them if we can convince him to
Part
share."
ways. Yeah, I'm interested. I mean, Doug can't drink, but
Do you guys start
As
approaching the
well.
house?
Yeah, Trey does.
right behind you.
What's everyone else doing?
trying to decide. I'll tail behind them, but I'll keep my distance just a little bit. Like, I'll say 15, 20 feet.
What the fuck is going on? Some guy's drinking nice booze and someone's gonna steal one?
Yeah,
Maybe.
we're all gonna steal
I'm
it.
going to try to convince him to share.
I'm gonna keep walking.
As
How dare you?
as you start walking away, and everyone else like takes a step closer to his house, he's on his porch for his manor, and he takes one of the empty bottles and he throws it at you guys. The four of you who approached.
Douche.
And he doesn't make it into the road at all. It doesn't even leave the porch, except it just falls and shatters just in front of him.
Hello, sir.
Take that, you ruffians.
Ruffians? No. You have us totally misread. A friend
come-
and I.
You come to take my house, and my beer, and my wife, and
Your dog and your truck. And... No, sir. We are. No.
what did he do with my dog? Where's...
We're not with the bank, sir.
Oh. Why aren't you with the bank?
Bank sucks.
Because we're not. We've traveled from distant lands, looking for, imports. that
Are you
guys
are you
exports.
are you the prince who I was mailing with? Did you get out of prison, and now you can give me back my money?
No.
No.
Well,
I
where
I-
is the Prince of Niger?
I have been sent on his behalf.
Oh, thank God! It is real.
I-
Everyone told me.
again.
Everyone told me it was a scam.
They will say that a lot, and the
We
the
need 6
prince,
of those bottles to get him out of jail.
Yeah, the prince needs, unfortunately, more money to get him out of jail. He had just enough to send us, his envoys, to personally appear in front of you to let you know this. But specifically, the warden has a massive taste for this alcohol that you have. Do you have more of this?
This swill? Yeah, I can get more of it.
Great. How many?
How many do you need?
Trey will look back at the rest of the crew that didn't keep walking. 4? He whispers. 4?
I flashed 6 twice.
12?
66.
66.
Oh, we need 8.
That was like none of the numbers mentioned.
I know, I'm improvising. Went in the middle.
Well, I
I
just
came for 1 bottle. We're trying to get 8. Let's go with it.
Opportunity
he
knocks.
burps, and a bubble comes out. Like, I just drank
That's a fine skill you got.
1, And he starts going to his fingers, and he falls asleep. 5 bottles, he says after a second, after his head hits the floor. I've drank 5 bottles, and I have 7 more. They're for my wife.
My wife.
Great. And so where do you keep these extra bottles?
He points to his belly.
No, not the 5 you drank. The extra 7 that you have.
Oh, I keep them in my cellar.
Okay. All right. Do you mind if we go grab those?
No,
I'm gonna roll perception on this geezer here.
Okay.
I just want to like a general what's about him. What can I just physical description, race, species, size, age.
He is human. He is not elderly, but he's definitely upper middle age. So, like 55, 60. He's wearing a black cloak with like a tie, or what, relative tie.
Yeah.
And like a hat that is a flat topped with a dazzle on top.
Is this like noble's clothes or is this like a uniform?
This is like a uniform almost.
Is it something? Is it a uniform I could recognize?
It's you wouldn't know the specifics from it, but you can tell that it's somewhere between like a noble and a scholar's uniform.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt what he was saying to Trey.
Besides that, you can tell that he is very drunk, and life has not been kind to him recently. Relatively
I know how
speaking.
like if he was sober, how waterlogged is he?
Like sobering
You
up
know
might
who
kill
he-
him.
Okay.
Like he'll probably survive, but you don't want to.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do a history check to see if I know like how much each bottle would cost?
Oh
If I
yeah.
were to like find them in the store.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. It's an 11 or 14.
Each one would be worth, like, it depends on where you're at, of course, and some of those type of situations, but each one would be worth well north of 750 gold pieces each.
Okay. Yeah. And Trey is not looking at it for money's worth, like just being a wizard
Doug is.
and all of that. He would want the alchemical
Potency.
potency from it. Should he ever, or should we ever need to create
Alchemical potions.
potions and stuff?
Yeah.
How far are we from Relaxes?
Quarter mile roughly, not very far.
Okay. Just wondering.
So he points towards the entryway and says, "The cellar door. Downstairs. To the left. And 3 to the right.
Okay. Doug, do you wanna go down and grab those?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Well, sir, again, the prince, he he thanks you very kindly for.
I will save you, my
everything that you've
prince.
done.
He screams. And then he passes out.
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation, like kind of like right on his chest a little bit, just to keep him a little warm, keep that like slumber kind of going.
Okay.
I'm sorry, fellas. I gotta jet. I got some shit
gotta
to take
go.
care of. Yeah. Enjoy. Later.
Right? And then when Doug comes back up, we still have the. I'm assuming like the guards are kind of watching us.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are definitely watching you.
I'm gonna also use prestidigitation to like. I'm gonna reach behind my or like into my cloak a little bit, where the guards can't really see my hand. But I'm gonna cast prestidigitation under my breath and pull out like a bag that looks like it's filled with gold coins. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna kind of place it next to the gentleman, but like also behind his body a little bit, where the guards wouldn't be able to see where I'm setting it. Because I think as soon as I let go of this magical trinket or illusory image, I think it disappears.
No, I think it has a
last-
range on it. I think it has a range of 30 feet on it.
Range is 10 feet for press. Duration is an hour.
Okay.
Again, once I'm like 10 feet away from it, then it disappears.
I came back up with 7 of those bottles,
Uh,
right?
There are 7 bottles, yes.
Alright.
Each one of them are empty.
Damn it.
Well, I didn't try to pay him with real money.
That's true. Is there like a glass recycler around here, or...
Throw me a perception.
Yeah. 19. Let's go.
You notice that there isn't a glass recycler, but you do notice that this guy is standing like he is laying on some glasses. Some bottles.
He's laying? Okay. Trey, you wanna like check under him to see if he's got any full ones?
Yeah. Go ahead and cast. Oh no, I'm not gonna cast that. Yeah, I'll go and try to like lift him a little bit. Check underneath him.
He's not like super heavy or anything like that, so you can just roll 10 it. Underneath him there are bottles of this alcohol still.
Are they full?
Yes.
How many are there?
Roll me a d12.
Ooh, that's a fancy one. Let's go.
There are 10 bottles.
Um,
Hey Trey, what is this stuff?
So this stuff is really potent alchemical juice, we'll say. It works really well in making really high-end potions, but they ferment it a little longer to become an alcohol, and you can get drunk off of it.
It's still useful as an
But I
alchemical
believe-
component at that point. It's just a matter of it lasts longer in this stage than it does in the previous one.
Right,
I
but
have it
it's
marked
still
in my
used for,
inventory
like,
as
potions and
the
stuff,
juice.
right? Like even in this form, you can still use it for potions and other things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh?
That's
Okay.
its primary
This is-
function. It's what it really
This is actually funny. The very first campaign I ever played, I played an alcoholic elf that was an alchemist and a brewer,
yeah.
and I ended up getting my DM made these special potions that everyone that took the potion had to make a con save. I'm getting drunk, but they still got the healing aspect of it. So we had a bunch of like drunk party members that were being healed.
That's the best kind of party.
It was great. Yeah. We're gonna
I head back to the beach thing. Or you want to call it here and wait for next week to do that?
Yeah, if you guys want to call here, that's fine. I don't think there's too much more, really.
I don't know, I just don't want to like go too far with that one person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab 6 of these bottles, put them in my bag, and we'll call it.
All right.
Not all 10?
No, technically good aligned.
You're crying from your backpack.
Oh, I will pull out my Necronomicon.
On
Like,
public.
what is it? Well, I'm still trying to hide it from the guards too. By the way, like, kind of trying to decide what is it. My little book.
It vomits all
Oh,
over you.
bastard.
I will give it a parchment as though it was, bread to help sober him up.
He again throws up all over you this vicious, black, vile-smelling liquid, both warm and chunky.
Ugh.
I will press prestidigitation that off of me.
And then it goes to sleep.
We can wait until morning. All right. We should probably get going, guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and quickly.
I
Very
say
briskly.
we end the session at outside the gates. Or we're leaving to go outside the gates because sunset, right?
Well, we gotta
We
head back
should be
down
all
to South
downtown.
Beach, right?
Yeah.
We can get that far, I think.
Okay.
North Beach does have some inns as well, so
Yeah, but we have to go to that beach thing with Kai.
I mean, do
Do
you?
we have to? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, we're getting more people for the town, I thought.
No, I was joking.
Ah,
We also have to get the cart.
mostly because once we get onto that ferry ride back, Doug does recall the dagger of Bookmark.
Maybe after we leave town.
Because weapon bond is described as you can summon that weapon as a bonus action on your turn, causing it to teleport instantly to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Right.
I knew that was coming.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think in that case we will start going next week.
Sounds
Awesome.
good.
Hope everyone had fun.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So much fun.
We actually got some
Mhm.
plot moving.
Indeed.
Awesome.
It only took 10 sessions.
We were busy.
Well, excellent. I'm gonna go make dinner. I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm starving right now.
I'll
Okay, we'll
catch
play
you all
that one.
later.
Have a good one.
Thank you, everybody. I hope everyone enjoyed. Have fun.
Oh, so fun.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Shoveler.
See ya.
So yeah.